So really you ain't gonna hit me back, yeah. Now it's all just you got me on blast, damn.
I met Grace because we have a mutual friend and we were at her socially distanced birthday party.
And when we were there, we sort of recognized each other from an online class that we have together.
We realized that we're in the same Spanish class, so we agreed that we would help each other with Spanish and kind of become buds.
That recognition is what initiated our conversation that night. We started texting about that class, like, how did you feel about that assignment, or did you do well on the test? Over time, our conversation really started transitioning into our mutual love of podcasts and how much we love Panera. I really watched us form this connection of having so much in common and just getting to be friends. We started being able to safely hang out together and do some studying, and all of this like whole new friendship came completely from just having an online class together, and that's kind of crazy to think about.
There's so much less pressure because it's online. Just reach out to people. If you're on FaceTime, like just ask to FaceTime or just start texting them. And if it's going poorly, just like one of their texts and then the conversation's over. Or if there's no pressure because it's not in person, like people want to also make friends because we're all pretty alone during the pandemic. So we all would like to connect. People will be grateful that you did.
We have to remember that while we're all in the same storm right now, we're in completely different boats. You know, we're all facing the wrath of 2020 and the COVID pandemic, but then we're all also dealing with some really personal issues that not everybody else knows about. So be the first one to say something in a breakout room and crack a joke, or, you know, compliment somebody that you see on your online class. The more we can make connections with people right now in a really isolated time, the happier we can be and the happier we can make other people. It's really challenging to push yourself to do that right now. It can be so easy to turn your camera off in class and never say anything in a breakout room or chat, but it's way less rewarding to go that way. And it was really hard for me to start being more open in my classes, and sometimes I'm still not. Sometimes I'm still too afraid to really participate. When you take the time to do something kind or say something kind to somebody online right now in one of your classes, you don't fully understand how much of an impact that could be making for someone else, or the opportunity you could be opening up for yourself.
I won't play the monster no matter what you tell yourself.